Hey guys, what's up? This is Rishi here again from Arcade Tech Center. I know I haven't released a video in a while, but it's probably been like spring break since I've released one. But well, a friend of mine asked me to make a YouTube video because I haven't made one since like spring break, I think. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Let me give it a shot. So here is a review of Logitech's new flagship mouse. It's called the Logitech MX Master. And as you can see, this is no ordinary mouse. This thing is something to behold. Now, this thing has got a ton of ergonomic features. Let me go over all of the features right now. It's got a automatic switching scroll wheel. So what that means is that Logitech fans would be used to a ratcheting noise, as you can hear right here. This is the ratchet mode found on lots of Logitech mice, but there's a mouse called the Logitech M705 that I do own. I used to call that the baby MX, because essentially that's what it was. It had a lot of the features as the top of the line flagship Logitech mice, and so that's basically what it was. And so people who own that will be familiar with like a button right here that would switch the scrolling modes. But here you don't need to have that, as I know that took me a while, but as you can see, it's a free scrolling mode, so it automatically transitions between the two. So this is called smart scrolling, and actually, when I got used to this thing, I found myself just like wasting away at other mice, thinking that it would go into a free scrolling mode, but it wouldn't. So that's one of the main features of this mouse. You've got the two classic buttons, left and right. Classic buttons, these things are awesome. You've got a button here, which the original purpose is to change the scrolling modes here, but I've changed it, and yes, by changing it, you may go like, whoa, because like you can program any of the buttons on this mouse to do anything, basically anything you'd like. So you'd go here, and you wouldn't think that this is a button. Looks nice too. It's like a suede finish with some hexagonal, triangle, and like diamond patterns. It's really nice. It's a button, as you can see there, and it's called a gesture pad. A lot of things are you can do a lot of things with that thing. I have it set to control the volume whenever I hit that thing and move forward, and lower the volume when I go like that back. So a lot of your computer's functions can be carried throughout the mouse, so that is a nice touch. Now let's turn the mouse onto its side. Now, here is a big complaint for this mouse. They have stuffed a little side scroll wheel here, which, if you're a YouTuber like me, is a dream. This thing can help you move through long slides of video, which I'm sure I'll be doing later on. And right here, though, this is where the mouse gets its problem. They put this side scroll wheel on, and now they've sacrificed space for the forward and back buttons that are pretty standard on these top-of-the-line mice. So they have fitted it into a stylish but not ergonomically friendly way. It's pretty much my only complaint. I've got a few more complaints about this mouse. We'll show that later in the video. But then, a lot of people, their thumbs are too big, and when they want to go forward or back, they end up pressing both buttons, so that's a big no-no for me. Going to the back of the mouse, nothing there. So other side of the mouse, yeah, you can see the same suede finish. Actually, that's gone throughout the whole mouse here. Logitech has dropped the glossy plastic that was found in the Performance MX. Also, we'll leave that in the description, since that thing is going some major discounts now, since it's not the Logitech's main mouse anymore. So that about wraps up the ergonomic features of this mouse, and I will go into a software tutorial on how to change certain aspects of your mouse just about right now. Alright, you've learned a lot of great things about this awesome and amazing mouse. Now you may ask, how much does this thing cost? And what I'm about to tell you may cause you to exit this video, but please don't. Yes, it's $99.99. $100 is not a light thing to pay for something as simple as a computer mouse. But for YouTubers and people who actually need the ergonomics of this thing because they have hand like arthritis in their hands or etc., the thing is so natural to hold that, I mean, it's like, it's a no-brainer to people with such a disease. You know, I'm getting to showing you guys the software for this mouse, but I'm just going to sum it up with some pros and cons. Pros. This mouse is just amazing. The ergonomics are spot on. Logitech really got it right. The quality of it is just ever so premium. I don't think Logitech has ever made an even better product than this. The free scrolling wheel, the automatic thing, that's a con. I mean a pro, sorry. Side scroll wheel, pro. Now, the thing is reprogrammable. That's a huge pro. And if we flip it to the back here, you'll see a 1, a 2, and a 3. What those mean is that you can Bluetooth this thing potentially to up to 3 devices. With just a push of a button, people out there with immensely crazy setups with more than one laptop, they don't have to lug around like 3 mice. They can just have one mouse to do everything. So on the bottom here, and it doesn't want to focus, but okay, there we go. There's a connect button, on and off switch, and your laser sensor that goes up to 2000 DPI. This mouse, speaking of DPI, is not a gaming mouse. 2000 is a really low, it's a really low resolution for any mouse. Pro gamers can use like 12,000 DPI to play their games. So this is slow compared to those. So if you're a gamer and really need a gaming mouse and you're willing to pay a lot for it, do not get this. Another, oh, I didn't mention this, but a con here is that the batteries aren't replaceable. As you can see, there's no panel that you can get for it. And, but you can see that there is a little port right here, and that port allows you to charge it while you're using the device. And speaking of which, the battery life is tremendous. I think I lasted a few months before I had to charge it, and I don't regularly turn it on and off like I'm supposed to. There are times where it's been on for like a night or two, and it still goes on for like 2 months, so the battery life is outrageous. Well, that simply just, that concludes that, and I'm looking forward to showing you guys the software right now, so stay tuned.